Welcome back YouTube, this is Blessing
And this is Renee.
and today's topic is
The truth about all the struggles of an African lady in Germany.
Perfect.
how long have you been living in Germany?
How long have I been living in Germany? It's quite a long time. I came to Germany in the year 2004 and I guess it's almost 20 years.
What cultural differences have proven to be particularly challenging for you as an African lady in Germany?
One of the most difficult cultural challenge that I always battle with is the language. Though I can speak it fluently, I work with it. Of course, I've been here for a long time and it seems not being difficult, but most of the time that is the language.
How have language barriers influenced your experiences and how do you cope with them?
When I was quite new in Germany. So what happened there was that if I have a group of people where we have only German speaking individuals, I do avoid going there. If it is an occasion where I'm always required to speak German, I normally avoid going there. I would see, obviously, they speak German and they wouldn't want to speak English. Yes, some of them speak, but they find it difficult to speak. But then I think, okay, there is no need going there because they would want you to speak German and you don't understand them. You will not understand what they want from you and they wouldn't understand you. So I avoid going there.
How do you maintain your connection to African culture?
Of course, I have a lot of African friends in our city, so we do meet each other once in a month, or we have a kind of cooking days where we normally go to our houses and then we chat, we cook, we talk over things, and thereby, not forgetting where we are coming from. This is how I normally maintain my African culture, maybe my African background.
Which traditions do you miss most from your home country?
The traditions that I missed most is the Christmas season. In Nigeria, most especially, we have this way of celebrating Christmas. So it goes this way. During the Christmas time, between 20th and the 25th of December, all of the family members that are abroad, they come back home, we sit down, we chat, we eat, we celebrate together. Everybody comes back home. It is a kind of culture that we enjoy the most during Christmas period.
How do you deal with potential prejudices you encounter in Germany?
Potential prejudice. There are a lot of them. And as an African lady in a foreign country, to be specific, Germany, it is quite difficult to deal with these things. Well, if you have come across this experience, the fourth time you must know you must have gotten this feeling of, I'm not expecting you people to be friendly. I have encountered such an experience maybe in the past, so it is not something new. So you kind of you get used to it. You get used to, being called names, or you get used to being looked at somehow. You get used to not being accepted in an environment. You get used to it. And of course, I know that when people are behaving otherwise to my personality, to myself, it is not only they that are in existence, there are also other people from different backgrounds. When I was new in Germany, several times I get back home, I started, shedding tears, like, what is it? And am I not a human like other people? And what is it? How is it that you don't accept humans just the way they are? It was in a working environment, and somebody told me, a lady said to me, you are not even worth to be here, like you are not even worth to be in our in this environment. And I thought, okay, why am I not worthy of being here? Am I not a human? Is there anything that I am lacking, that you need that I'm lacking? Is there anything that you wanted me to, bring? Is there anything that you wanted me to do that I didn't do, just like other people? In the meantime, I think I can speak more of the language. It is not an issue for me. I just don't think about it. I speak it, and so it makes things quite easier for me. I think when you can speak the language, they'll understand you more, and you understand them. So, and getting used to people that does not want you to, want you to be here, you just overlook them. And maybe, if you can, you confront them. Sometimes you need to watch in which environment you are. If it is okay, you confront them. And this is what I do.
When it comes to discrimination and prejudice, what is the worst experience you faced in Germany?
Yeah, the worst experience I faced in Germany was I went to shop for clothing. I was trying to go out in front of my changing cubicle where I was shopping. And I went out to just look at myself in the mirror. And there was 2 other girls. They came and they saw me having my things in the changing cubicle. And they said, they didn't say anything. They just took my clothes. They threw it away, threw it out. And then I looked at them, I asked them, guys, but I'm in there. I'm still changing. I'm still trying my things on. They said, we don't mind. You are, we don't mind. You go back to where you are from.
Oh, wow.
That was crazy. I thought, oh my God. You can't, in this particular time, you don't have the power to say anything. You feel like, where are you? I mean, you're lost. You don't have no one, and it's quite dramatic. I took my things, I went to another changing cubicle. That was the worst experience I had.
When building a social network and connecting with people in this country, what specific challenges do you experience?
Okay, when socializing, it can be difficult. You know why? Because people, they try to avoid you, like they try to avoid strangers. I don't know if it is because of the experience they have had, or maybe because they are shy. I can't really tell. But it is quite difficult to socialize with Germans. I don't know if one could say that they are a bit conservative. They don't go to people to talk with people. And if you go to talk with them, they are like a bit, they don't want you to build a kind of barrier, right? They are not free to socialize somehow. Yeah, I don't think it's all of them. I think majority of them.
What specific challenges do you face at work?
Whoa, specific challenge. Wow, it's a very big topic. And I think if we start with this topic now, we can't finish it today. It's a different video. It's a video of its own. I think we should make an extra video for that. Yeah, I have encountered a lot of negative experience at work. Wow, I can't say any of them at the moment because they are quite huge. Yeah.
How have you adapted to German food culture?
Oh, I'm now used to the food, to the German dishes. It's I love most of them. What is it that I don't like in the German cuisine?
I think it's potatoes.
Yeah, it's not that I don't like it. Potatoes are not my favorite. I can eat them, but they are not what If I have rice and have potato, I will definitely eat rice. So they're not my favorite. I don't like them, depending on which dish it is.
Are there specific foods that you miss here in Germany?
African dish?
Yes.
Oh my god, yes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I miss my oha soup. You know the oha soup? Yeah, we have oha in Germany, but
maybe you explain what oha is.
Oha is a leaf, guys. Oha is a leaf that we use in making a soup. It's called ofe owere. Yeah, because I'm from Nigeria, Imo State, and I'm Igbo. In Igbo land, most especially in my town, ofe owere, the oha soup, is well known. Is a special soup.
And ofe is soup.
Ofe is soup.
Owerri
is the city, so it's called ofe owere.
Can you find Nigerian food in Germany?
Yes, you can find Nigerian food here in Germany. We have Nigerian restaurants, we have African Nigerian shops, and yeah, you can find them here.
And what about all the ingredients that you might need for ofe owere?
Yeah, you can find also the ingredients, but not all of them. Yeah.
Where do you normally buy them?
We buy them in an Afro shop. And the guy happened to be from Nigeria too.
How does the weather in Germany affect your well-being?
You know, when it's always raining and it's always cold, you don't feel like to go out and do anything. You feel like staying in the bed the whole day. So by staying in the bed the whole day, you will become kind of demotivated. You don't have the energy, you don't have the motivation to go out of your house. So it's one, I'm always careful not to get depressed from the weather.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's most of the time in the winter times it's cold. It's snowing, it's raining, and yeah.
How do you cope with this?
Oh, I have special rituals that I follow in the winter times, most especially. I listen to music. I also take vitamin D. Because of the weather, we don't have enough sun here when it is cold. I put on music and then I dance to them. So I don't do them every day because I don't have the time to be doing them every day. But if I'm not working and if I'm not doing anything, then I would listen to music and dance to them. I also do some sports activities in order to keep myself also energized. If I'm not doing that, I would feel reluctant and then I'll feel tired and I'll eat and sleep, and this is not advisable. So I do some sports, I listen to music and dance to them. I get myself sometimes dressed up as if I'm going out, even if I'm not going out, in order to keep myself motivated. I try to listen to news that does not affect my emotional well-being, So I try to keep myself positive, listen to positive music, do positive things, maybe chat with Renee positively. Yeah, and these are my rituals to winter times.
Don't forget your hair.
Yeah, I also do different kinds of hair, One thing I also realized during the winter times is that my hair, they get thin and they can break easily. Most of the time over the winter, I cover it, I plait them in order to keep them healthy and in order to not lose them, in order to protect them. I most of the time do the protective hairstyles. What I also realize is during winter, we have somehow the hands, they feel dried up and you start having so dried fingers and they are painful. It does not feel good. I always put on hand creams and a lot of hand creams, but still yet.
How is the daily structure in Germany different from the structure in your home country?
So in Germany, we must be at the working place. We are required to be there at the exact time. So in Africa, we also have this structure of being there early.
How do you find the worship services in German churches?
They are not like the churches in Africa. I think I could say they are a bit boring. They are quiet. If you go to church, it does not take 2-3 hours. It takes maybe an hour, and then before you know it, it's over.
So it's too short, yeah.
Yeah, the services are too short, and they conduct a service one after the other, and it's quite easy to to attend. Yeah, there is no time during the service that you go straight to the altar to drop anything like an offer. The offering, they happen after service. On your way going out of the church, you can drop whatever you want to give to the church. So you are not required to bring your offering 10 times to the altar.
Next topic is music and dance. So, what do you think of the German dance style?
That is what I think.
Can German people dance?
Some of them, they can dance, but not all of them.
What is your opinion on German folk music?
I don't like it, to be honest. Volksmusik. I don't like it at all. It's not my type of music.
There are a lot of people who like it.
Yeah, I know there are a lot of because it's their culture. I mean, it's part of the culture. This music, it's called Volksmusik, and a lot of people love
German folk music.
German folk music. Yeah, I don't like it. Sorry, guys. I'm just being honest.
Can you explain why people from Africa are often skilled at dancing?
Yeah. Yeah, yes. One is because we always have the sun there. Yeah, the sun is always shining. We're always happy. We're always, we're always busy. When it comes to dancing, we can give you any type of step, Yeah, why? It's because we are born and raised with music. If you go to church, for instance, there we are dancing, we are praying, we are rocking it, yeah? You go to birthday, there is music. On the street, there are music. In the house, there is music. And children are born and raised with music. So, and of course, when the adults are dancing, kids, they are watching you, they are looking, and they are copying the steps, right? Mm-hmm. So you don't be surprised when you see a child that can dance dance more than you do. Mm-hmm. The child gives you any kind of step. Mm-hmm. It's because they see people are dancing and they learn from there.
Which traditions in Germany do you like?
I like the Christmas market because there is a special chestnuts and the mulled wine. Okay. They are so tasty. They are so tasty. And I also love the green cabbage. Mm-hmm. The green cabbage with, it's like a soup, but with green cabbage. Mm-hmm. It's my favorite Christmas dishes during the Christmas time, and you can always get them at the Christmas market.
What positive aspects and enrichments do you have experienced in Germany?
There are a lot of them. Yeah. One of them is a positive enrichment, positive experience I have in Germany, of course. Yeah, it's you, babe.
And beside me, was there any?
No. Of course, my lovely kids.
Okay.
Yeah, they are the most. And they're my absolute positive enrichments. My career as well.
What have you learned in Germany as an African woman? Are there any things that you have taken along on your journey, which you thought were helpful and gave you more strength?
I learned in Germany to be independent. and to know when to say what is my right and know when to say yes and when to say no, to speak for myself and stand for myself.
What advice would you give to other African women living in Germany facing similar challenges?
Try as much as possible to learn the language. Try to understand the people. It helps a lot.
This is the end of our video. Thank you for being so honest and sharing the truth about how you feel as an African lady and what the struggles were on that long road in this country. We hope you learned something from it. We hope you can relate to some topics, and we would also love to hear about your experiences. Leave us a comment in the comment section. Let's start the conversation in a positive, uplifting way.
To our new subscribers, you're welcome to the family. And please don't forget to hit the like button, share the video. We will see you in our next one. Bye for now.